Hello and welcome to Unequal Sequel.
Extra.
Yep, it's the one you've been waiting for. This is one of the big ones of the year, Rich.
It is the big one of the year, right? Like, this is the big yearly roundup. You don't get bigger than that.
It's a big episode for us. They always do well. People seem to come and enjoy them. We delay ours slightly longer than other people. Other people, I don't get it. There's some magazines, and I'm not having a go at them, release their best of films like early December.
How? They're not. You surely haven't seen them all by then.
No, they're all, not the films that have been out. So we wait a little bit. We try and cram all the big sequels in that we've seen that year. We had to wait a little bit for our break and Avatar, the Fire and Ash sequel. But here we are. We are ready to do our best sequels / remakes / prequels of 2005. Yeah. And then our most anticipated sequels / remakes / prequels of 2026. Mm-hmm. So hold on tight. We do work to the UK release schedule. So people abroad, if you're wondering why some things are a little bit out maybe, that's why, because that's when they were out in the UK, because that's where we are based.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just get my introduction. Would you say we've done the introduction now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think people know what we're doing, right?
Okay, so the next part is where I tell what we have reviewed in the year, and this every year annoys Rich, but it is
it's just you reading a list.
Well, I've got two of them to read out today, but it's also good for the listener, not the co-host, because they can go, oh yeah, remember that one? Yeah, remember that one? And that also might get your brain moving as well, Rich. So it was a busy old year. 2025, to be honest. It was probably our busiest of years reviewing stuff. Most weeks were taken up by some kind of review of a sequel, a remake, or a prequel. Mm-hmm. We did not get to do all of them, but we did get to do most of them. And we're happy with that, aren't we, Rich?
Yeah. I mean, are you going to read out the list that we actually reviewed in 2025?
Yes,
or the ones that came out in 2025?
No, ones we reviewed. I'm not mad.
Okay, well, no, I'm just saying that because we reviewed some that came out in 2024, but we didn't review them until 2025.
Again, you do this every year, and I have to explain
just asking.
Well, listen back, boy.
Well, I'm not listening to it again, and also neither are the listeners. That's who you're doing this for.
Not true. They love to re-listen.
Anyway,
I'm doing the ones we reviewed. So Wallace and Gromit, Sonic, and Mufasa.
Yeah,
that's we did them on the last year's.
Well, we reviewed them in 2025.
But we covered them in the big fat review of 2025.
You need to change our spreadsheet then, because it's very confusing.
Okay, so here we go. Here's the reviews. 2025's reviews.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bank of Dave 2, The Lone Ranger. Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy. Captain America, Brave New World. Snow White, Star Trek, Section 31. The Accountant 2. The Thunderbolts, Another Simple Favor, Final Destination, Bloodlines, Mission Impossible Final Reckoning, Karate Kid Legends, Ballerina, 28 Years Later, Megan 2.0, Jurassic World Rebirth, Superman, I Know What You Did Last Summer, The Fantastic Four, First Steps, Happy Gilmore 2, The Bad Guys 2, The Naked Gun, Freakier Friday, Nobody 2, The Conjuring Last Rites, Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, Tron, Ares, The Old Guard 2, Black Phone 2, Predator Badlands, Now You See Me, Now You Don't, Wicked for Good, Zootropolis 2, Wake Up Dead Man, Avatar, Fire and Ash.
That's a list.
It's a good quality
I can't believe that's not all the sequels that came out last year either.
We missed Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the second Den of Thieves we've missed. I can't actually remember what else we missed.
I'm sure there's more in there we've missed.
I mean, we did Freakier Friday as a midweek review because there were so many at one point. And then we kind of got bogged down and we were losing our marbles a little bit. So we tried to calm ourselves down a little bit. But overall, Rich, how do you think that review that year was for you?
I don't think it was a stellar year, if I'm honest. I think it was genuinely not the best. There have been some standout moments, but I think overall quite poor.
Yeah, that is always the big question, is how do you feel the year was for sequels, prequels and remakes?
Yeah.
And
We didn't really watch many prequels or remakes. I mean, we didn't do The Running Man, for example.
No, that was definitely... Well, see, that's not a remake of the film. That's the remake of the book, if that makes sense. So I suppose it is the remake of the film, but it's not...
Still a
they're
remake.
not remaking... They're not, well, I can get out if you want me to get out of it.
I mean, if Snow White's a remake, then,
But that is a remake.
But anyway, yeah, okay.
We don't set the... Well, we do set the rules.
We do set the rules, and we also break them frequently.
We love to break them all the time. I'm going to give you the box office, because it's always interesting. One sequel we didn't do, but is number one on this list.
Yes.
We'll talk about quickly. But we'll do the top 10. So number 10 was Superman, 616 million. Number 9... F1 the movie, 631 million. Number 8, How to Train Your Dragon, 636 million.
We didn't do that one, did we?
No, I don't even know what it is.
There's the remake. No, How to Train Your Dragon. You know what that is?
Oh, that. Okay, we didn't do that either. Because that's a remake of a cartoon. I suppose that's what Snow White is as well.
It's exactly like Snow White.
And you've watched it, right?
I have watched it, yeah.
No, I haven't watched it yet. Number 7, Demon Slayer, some kind of anime. Made 724 million. Number 6, Jurassic World Rebirth, 869 million. Number 5, a Minecraft movie, 958 million. Lilo and Stitch just made over $1 billion.
Again, we
Number
didn't do
3, no, Avatar: Fire and Ash, 1.2 billion. Number 2, Zootopia 2, 1.6 million. And number 1 is a Chinese animated film called Ninja 2. Which made over 2.2 billion.
Which you did tell me to watch, but I haven't because it's nowhere. I cannot get it on anything.
I was in Canada and it was on Paramount Plus there.
Okay.
And I watched both of them.
All right.
And it's pretty epic.
Yeah.
I mean, the storyline is fucking mental, right?
Okay.
But it is mad.
Did you watch it dubbed or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I took what I could get, and that was on Disney Plus.
Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus. Yeah. What did I say?
Disney Plus, you said.
Paramount Plus. Not available here. I think it did get a little release here.
Okay.
But not a big release. It made most of its money in China.
Mm.
In fact, in America, only made 1% of its total profits. So some big films missing out on that top 10 are The Mission Impossible, Wicked for Good, The Fantastic Four, all the Marvels, to be honest, that year. Did disappointing money. Final Destination Bloodlines down there, but that was good. The most disappointing moneymaker was probably Megan 2.0, which they were expecting big things from, but only made 39 million in the end.
Wow.
So, are you surprised by that top 10 there? What people saw and didn't see?
I'm surprised.
Most of it is IP stuff.
Avatar wasn't higher. I'm surprised that the top one is one we've not, yeah,
it's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Zootopia 2, are you surprised? 1.6?
I'm really surprised with Zootopia 2, actually. Yeah, I think that's... But that, it says a lot for timing, I think.
It does, doesn't it? We are listening back on last year's episode and we were wondering if Jurassic World Rebirth would do $1 billion or not, because normally Jurassic World movies do.
But it didn't.
It didn't. But 869 million,
it's a lot.
Sure they'll be happy with that, I imagine. The Superman, 616 million. Do you think that's the good start of a DC universe that James Gunn was hoping?
I think they probably were hoping for a bit more, but I think it's decent enough.
Yeah. Mission Impossible only barely getting to 600 million for probably a budget of about 400 million.
That's maybe not good, is it? Because they spent a lot on marketing for that as well. There was a lot of marketing for that.
It did feel like that was a missed opportunity. And Wicked for Good. I was really surprised for Wicked for Good.
One they spent a fortune on marketing. Like that, it was everywhere, wasn't it?
I thought it would do $1 billion this year. For some reason, saying in front of me, because I thought people went so mad for that first one, and I think maybe reviews weren't as kind because it's not as good as the first one.
Yeah,
and people just didn't go and see it for some reason. Or maybe the PR train was so annoying because we did.
It was annoying, wasn't it?
Really annoying.
It was everywhere.
Everywhere.
For like months before the film came out, if you went to go and watch a film at the cinema, you saw basically 3 Wicked for Good trailers, and it was frustrating. It
also the interviews or almost jokey by that point with the stars of the film. Don't know if that people found them annoying at all. Don't know if that's a thing.
Don't know.
Also, but like I said, the hit that Marvel took. No film in the top 10. No film making over 600 million for a Marvel film. Has the superhero bubble burst, the Marvel bubble burst?
Yeah, of course it has. Yeah. I mean, they're putting all this into Doomsday, aren't they? But I don't know. I'm not sure it's going to be. Yeah, I could be wrong.
I still think there's a bit of anticipation for Doomsday compared to an Avengers film over
There's definitely more anticipation, but I don't know if it's going to make the sort of money that like Endgame would have made. Do you know what I mean? People aren't that hyped about it. So
this year we got 4 films in the $1 billion club now. That's more than the last few years.
Yeah.
Do you think people are returning to the cinema, or do you think it's still in a unstable footing, and especially with what happened? We may be happy with Netflix and Paramount.
I think it's still pretty unstable. However, I was encouraged the last couple of times I've been to the cinema. Like, I went on Christmas Day and New Year's Day. Christmas Day, both of them were actually really quite busy, which I was quite surprised about. New Year's Day, I went to see Marty Supreme, and it was every screen was full. Like, I just managed to get a seat. Like, every single screening of it was full. They weren't in the biggest screens, but they were all full.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you think too many films are being released, or too many tentpole movies are being released? Not enough independent films, mid-budget
far too many
films?
sequels are being released. I think that's probably the issue.
If they calm down on the sequels, we could do every other week.
Yeah. That would be nice, wouldn't it? We don't need Angry Birds 3. We just don't need it.
I don't understand Angry Birds 3, but it's happening. Okay, so let's move on to the big question.
Okay.
Best of 2025, and do you have any honourable mentions?
I think my best of is going to be really obvious. But in terms of honourable mentions, Thunderbolts. I was quite surprised at how much I enjoyed Thunderbolts. That gets an honourable mention, definitely. And also Final Destination Bloodlines gets an honourable mention. Actually, really enjoyed that.
That's one of my honourable mentions as well. I was really surprised about how much I loved Bloodlines.
Yeah.
And willing to watch it again.
And also Bad Guys 2. Wasn't expecting to like that quite as much as I did.
It's a fun animated movie.
Yeah.
The only other honourable mention in my top is Bridget Jones 4.
Yes, I haven't mentioned that because I was going to mention it later.
Oh, brilliant. I haven't mentioned another one of yours because I'm going to mention it later. But that I thought was much better than it ever deserved to be. By far the best Bridget Jones movie. So let's turn on to the top 3. Let's go from our least favourite, well, not least favourite, but, number 3 to number 1. So let's build up to your best.
Oh, okay. Oh, I wasn't planning to do that. I thought that's what I'd just done.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, that was my top. Okay.
That's your top 3, is it?
No, it isn't quite. Okay. So number 3 is probably, it probably is Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy, I think, is my number 3.
That film doesn't deserve to be that good.
It doesn't. It's also,
it made me cry.
It's also my most surprising of the year as well. So, yeah, just for that.
My number 3, and I will talk about it quickly, is 28 Years Later.
Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit. I really liked it. I think for a film that we've waited so long for, it hits all the marks. It's very... I love the music. I love the anticipation they build through it. I love all the acting in it. Jodie Comer's great. Aaron Taylor-Johnson is. The boy's great. Ray Fiennes is great. Looks great. Sounds great. It's a little bit scary. Maybe it doesn't pop right at higher. Maybe because of the ending. I don't hate the ending as much as other people.
No, me neither.
I'm looking forward to what happened. By the time people listen to this,
I'm going to go.
Bone Temple will be out.
I'm going to see it tomorrow.
Is that when it's out?
It's I've got to go to Leeds for work tomorrow, so I'll be in a hotel in Leeds, and it is showing at the Picture House in Leeds. So I'm going to go and watch it.
Review the Picture House as well. So my number 3 was that. Number 2?
My number 2 is Wake Up Dead Man.
Oh, yeah, that should be in my honourable mentions.
I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I had fun with it. I'm surprised not more people have talked about it, really, but I had a lot of fun with it. It was very good.
It's solid.
Yeah.
It's really solid.
I like that Agatha Christie style murder mystery.
Daniel Craig doing his thing. I won't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't do your Floorcorn Leghorn.
I think, it's a solid story, isn't it? Is it as good as the other two?
Well, yeah, I think so. I think it probably is. For me.
The cast are having the best time in that movie again.
I think it's maybe not quite as good, but it's very close. It's
a nice, solid film.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Definitely.
It's well directed.
Yeah.
Like I said, the cast are brilliant. Keeps you guessing throughout all of it. It's well filmed. Solid film. My number 2 is Thunderbolts.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's fair. That could easily have been in my top 3, to be honest.
What a surprise that movie was. If you told me at the beginning of the year that would be my favourite Marvel film and one of my favourite films of the year, a punch in the face. But
rude.
what a lot of fun, and it had so much heart, and Florence Pugh is amazing in it.
I think she just makes everything better.
She's one of those actresses that makes films better. And I liked the soundtrack. I like how much fun it was. I like that it had a serious message, and all these superheroes were dealing with their own problems. And by the end of it, I was like, I really liked that. I watched more of those people all together hanging out. And hopefully we do at some point.
Yeah.
In some films.
Well, they're all back in Doomsday, I think, aren't they?
I think so. What's your number? Oh, I know what your number 1 is.
Yeah, 28 years later, isn't it?
Yeah. Before watching this film and hoping this would be as good as you hoped it would be was a big moment this year.
I mean, it is not as good as 28 days later. It's probably as good as 28 weeks later. Not better than 28 weeks later, I think, maybe. Yeah. So, I really enjoyed it. It's far and away my favourite film of the year, I think. It was nothing was even that close for me. And again, not a perfect film. I wouldn't, I've only given it 6 stars, but that is the highest score I've given any film this year. But yeah, I think it's not a perfect film. The ending is strange. I can understand why lots of people are put off by that. However, I still like it.
There's a lot of good stuff in there.
There's a lot of good stuff in there. Jodie Comer's amazing. I actually love that it's not the film you think it's going to be.
No, not at all.
I quite like that, the Aaron Taylor Johnson character twist. He's not the hero. I like it.
Yeah. And Danny Boyle does a great
job. He does a great job.
Are you worried that he's handing the reins over to Nia DaCosta for...
No, because I think she's a good director and I think she can do it justice. So I'm just really excited to see it.
Yeah. Fingers crossed it is. It's really good.
Yeah.
My number 1, you're going to be a bit angry with me again.
Okay. I think I know what it is. Can I say what I think it is?
Yeah, you tell me what it is.
Is it Predator Badlands?
It is Predator Badlands. I'm fully aware, again last year when I picked Bad Boys 4 or 5 or whatever it was, I'm fully aware this is not going to be everyone's favourite film, or it's not the best film of the year, but it's the one that I had the most fun with and I enjoyed the most and I'll rewatch. And I was sitting at work the other day. I get to work at a ridiculously early time when I have to go in the office, and I'm by myself for a good 2-3 hours. I normally play music, and I put on the Predator Badlands score. That thing bangs, by the way. It is such a good score. And it made me think about it again. I was like, you know what? I loved that film. I would watch that film a lot, I think. I had so much fun with it. I thought Elle Fanning was great. It's a great entry to the Predator world. I liked it that it was different to Prey. Love Prey. Don't think it's better as Prey. Don't get me wrong. I love that it's almost like a subtitled film, like a foreign film. Yeah. I thought the performances of the Predator and the storyline, it kept me engaged. I just had the most fun with it this year. And I was looking at the list of films we went through. And like you said, it hasn't been a stellar year. Nothing's really like, oh my God, that's incredible. I mean, for me, when we're doing this podcast, I'm always matching things to Top Gun Maverick since we've started. I think that's...
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's been my highlight of the stuff we've watched. And I just, so, you know, I think there's been a lot of like fine sequels this year. I don't know if you agree with me. A lot of them. And then there's also a few bad ones, more on your side than me.
Yes, yeah.
But the ones I enjoyed are 28 Years Later, Thunderbolts, and Badlands. It was going to be in that three somewhere. And I think that's what I've settled on, the top three. If no one's seen Predator Badlands, because I don't know what you're thinking, like it's not going to be as good as Prey. Check it out.
It's not as good as Prey.
It's not as good as Prey.
No.
I've already said that.
I know you have. I know.
It's a quality movie. It looks great as well. Dan Trachtenberg has absolutely nailed it again. And I look forward to where this is going in the future. The mother line at the end, I'm still not quite sure about. But I'm fully into the Predator stuff now. And I think it has all key components to make me rewatch it. It's certainly better than Predator 2, Predators, and The Predator.
Yeah.
But not as good as Prey and Predator.
Yeah.
God, that franchise is confusing.
It's the third best Predator film.
It's the third best Predator, but it's still a quality film.
Yeah.
So I would recommend go check it out. I'm not quite sure when we have to wait for the next one. I think our next option before doing worst is what has been your most disappointing sequel, Rich? I've only got one on here that I would say I was truly disappointed with. I've got a dishonourable mention for worst, but disappointing.
Interesting.
I would put Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues.
I didn't ever think that was going to be great.
I always hoped.
I don't think that was disappointing. I don't think I had a massive disappointment.
Hey, that's a good sign.
I think maybe Another Simple Favour I thought would be better because I really enjoyed the first one. But I wouldn't say it was a huge disappointment. I think potentially, I think that's probably about it, really. There weren't any other massive disappointments. I mean, Happy Gilmore 2 was just bad, but I didn't think it was going to be good. So, do
you know what should get mentioned, which is better than it has any right to be doing? Freakier Friday.
Yeah.
You had a lot of fun. We had written that off.
Yeah, definitely.
And we went in and we're like, you know what? That's fun. Jamie Lee Curtis, there's a scene when she is doing some stuff on the floor and it's very funny.
She's very good. Yeah.
Her and Lindsay Lohan are great stuff. Before we go on to worst, as 2025, is there any films that you think needs mentioning?
Not sequels? Not
sequels, just normal films you've seen in 2025 or released in 2025.
Oh, yeah, lots.
I've got three I would put in there.
Okay.
I would say One Battle After Another was good. A nice, solid, good film.
Yeah, I agree.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Benicio del Toro, whole of that cast is great.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as amazing as people say, but I can kind of see where they're going with it. There's a chase at the end, which is really well done.
Yeah, sure.
It's a beautifully shot film. It's too long.
Yeah.
It's too long. But everyone's great. And as a Paul Thomas Anderson film, it's good. It's not his worst, it's not his best, but it was a good film this year. I recently watched Weapons. I would put that up there.
Okay. I enjoyed Weapons, but I wouldn't probably put it up there.
I haven't seen, we haven't seen a lot of film. I haven't seen many films this year. I had a lot of fun with Weapons. It's more silly than I ever thought it was going to be. Oh,
definitely.
A lot, but still fun.
Yes,
which
absolutely.
I was surprised. I love a horror film when it's fun. They're my favourite kind of horror films.
Yeah,
that's why I liked Final Destination Bloodlines and The Last Evil Dead Rise.
So are we just talking about films we liked, or are we doing honourable mentions-y kind of things here?
No, all ones we liked. Because my favourite film of the year is probably maybe your favourite film of the year.
Ballad of Wallace Island. Yeah, but it's very close with Sinners.
You see, I haven't seen Sinners yet.
Have you not? How have you not seen it? And I've seen it twice.
Do you own it yet? Can I borrow it?
I don't own it yet, no.
It was on the plane, and I said to myself, the first time I'm going to watch Sinners is not going to be on an aircraft.
Fair enough.
So I didn't watch it.
Okay.
And I want to watch it. and I'm very snobby. I'm going to buy it on like 4K because everyone tells me Sinners is the best film of the year, and I'm sure I'm going to love it.
It's one of them, yeah. I would also say K-pop Demon Hunters is up there.
Yeah, I still got to try and
You've definitely got to watch that. It does lose something after about the 850th time that you've watched it. I would put Marty Supreme in there as well, which is very good, but also very stressful. Think Uncut Gems. Kind of. I
had tickets booked the other day at like a 1 o'clock showing, and me and my wife didn't wake up until 11.
Whoa.
We couldn't make it. So we had a great sleep. It was wonderful.
But yeah, that's definitely worth watching. One battle after another, like you mentioned. I Swear is also great. That's also been really good. And Flow I watched this year. It didn't come out this year. It came out in 2024, didn't it? But I watched Flow this year, and that's also very, very good.
Flow's a weird one because I've done a lot of stuff on Flow at work, and it's just looks like a sweet animated movie. It's like no dialogue.
There's no dialogue at all, and yet you're fully engrossed all the way through. I could tell it was a good film because my son, he'd left the sofa and he was sat on the floor about a foot away from the screen, jumping up and down because he was so excited about watching it and so invested in this cat.
Are they going to do... I think the director's going to do something... His next film's going to be something similar.
There was a bit with a capybara, and I mean, George was actually upset. He had to come for a cuddle because he was so scared about the capybara.
What's a capybara? Is that like a rodent?
It's like a giant guinea pig kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. What about your worst? Anything this year that made you angry? I've got
worst film or worst sequel? Most of my worst are...
Worst film first, and then we'll go into worst sequel.
So most of my worst, I think, are sequels. Yeah, I
watched one that I know you've watched, The Twits.
Oh, yeah, it's not good, is it?
Fucking hated that movie.
It's not
with
great.
With a passion.
I watched Tinseltown just recently. Which is a Christmas movie about pantos, and it's got not Kiefer Sutherland.
Again, I did this. I did this.
Yeah,
at
it's
work.
Kiefer Sutherland. Sorry,
Danny Dyer's in there.
Yeah, Danny Dyer's in there for about 2 minutes.
Oh,
but it's mainly Kiefer Sutherland and what's her name, the Australian one,
Rebel Wilson.
It's rubbish. Don't watch it. It's honestly awful. Genuinely one of the worst things I've watched this year that wasn't a sequel.
It does have lots of cameos. Catherine Ryan's in it.
Oh, yeah. I watched a film called Boneyard as well. But again, that came out in 2024. That was shite.
Another film I hated. A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey.
Oh, I've not seen that.
With Margot Robbie and Colin Farrell.
Is it very bad?
I did not like that movie.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't really recommend that one. But let's turn on to what we do best and what people seem to enjoy.
Yes.
AKA Richard's ranting. Worst sequel / prequels / remakes.
Okay. Dishonourable mentions for this one?
I've got one.
Okay. So so dishonourable mentions that don't include my bottom three are Now You See Me, Now You Don't. That can get in the fucking bin. I didn't like it. Also Old Guard 2. That was pants, but then I wasn't expecting it to be anything other than a load of pants. So, yeah, also crap. And, I've got another one. Happy Gilmore 2 is also a dishonourable mention.
That doesn't make it
into my worst. No, it does not.
Whatever, because we are now getting, not a reputation, but people really enjoy it when you go.
People and I feel love me ranting, don't they?
I feel like there's been a lot of opportunity this year of you getting angry. My dishonourable mention for worst is Avatar 3.
Okay, that's it. That's in my...
It should be better. Okay. But everything else I can live with, apart from my bottom three. Can I just do my bottom three, number 3?
Yeah.
You've already mentioned it. Old Guard 2.
Yeah, it's rubbish, isn't it?
We watched the first one. I really enjoyed it. Charlize Theron. I
thought it was fine, the first one.
The Highlander-ish,
it's your kind of thing, isn't it?
All a bit of fun. That second one is dog shit. Really disappointing. Really rubbish.
Yeah, very bad.
Over to you, sir.
So my first one, I don't
know what order this is going to be.
It's Tron Ares, isn't it? It's rubbish. I hated it. I wanted to punch myself in the face repeatedly. You gave it 4 fucking stars. You madman.
I stand by that.
It's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Oh, God, I hated it. Hated it.
It's recently just dropped on Disney Plus, as Tron Air is.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of comments going, what are you guys talking about? It's really good.
Really?
Well, not really good, but it's better than I thought. If you ignore Jared Leto and some other things, it's a lot of fun to be had there. And I was like, yes. Strange person on the internet. I totally agree with you.
I disagree. I think it's
Tron Ares
annoying.
is fun.
No.
At the least. But it's also one of my favourite moments of watching that with you this year in that little cinema in Leicester Square. And I thought that was going to be your worst. So where the fuck is this going?
Oh, well, no, it's definitely not the worst we've seen.
Oh, wow. Well, yes. I don't know. We've probably got to join one. Number 2 for me is another one you mentioned. Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah, that was bad. It was bad. But I would watch it over my number 2 any day of the week.
I really hoped it was going to be better. Sorry.
I know
really
you did.
hoped it was. I really like Happy Gilmore.
It's the hope that kills you, right? It's the hope that kills you. So my number 2, which I think is a big pile of number 2, I watched it on Christmas Day, Avatar Fire and Ash. Fuck all the way off. Fuck off. I never, ever, ever, ever want to watch another Avatar movie ever fucking again. I hated it. Hated every second of it. I didn't watch it in 3D, and I fucking should have watched it in 3D. I watched it in IMAX and the stupidest frame rate ever that just made me want to claw out my eyes. I hated it. Hated it.
I can't make that promise that we're never going to do one ever again.
I'm not going. I'm not doing it.
It could be 8 years down the line, and we've probably retired by that
I'll
point.
quit. You try and make me watch another bloody Avatar movie, I'm leaving.
Yes, they're just not 3.5 hours. Please. You might go for 2 hours. 2 hours?
Why did I go on Christmas Day and watch that? You know?
I don't know. You had another week before you had to review it. Maybe 2. Actually,
yeah, but I didn't, because it was the only time I didn't have my son. So I didn't really have another week. So, I had to watch it that day.
I like the experience of going to a big, silly movie like Dune, where you think that's going to be amazing to watch in cinema, and it's heartbreaking when that's the best thing about the film is how it looks. And you didn't even get that.
No, I didn't even get that. The best thing about the film was when it finished. And I got to leave. That was the best. Oh, actually, no. The best thing about the film was me hearing other people watching it going, oh, God.
Yeah, I could imagine.
It wasn't just me.
And our worst, I'm guessing our worst is the same one, right?
Star Trek Section 31.
Yeah. What a puddle of piss.
What? Awful. Just genuinely awful. Yeah, I've got nothing good to say about it, really.
It is the worst thing I've watched.
It's offensively bad.
The Irish accent keeps me up at night on that guy once who's South African, and he puts an accent on for some reason, and it's horribly edited, and everyone's really bad at it, and it should be a fun Star Trek spin-off thing.
It could be fun. That's the thing. And it isn't. It's boring. It's really boring.
I hate that movie so much.
Yeah.
I've pushed a lot of it back to my mind, like the back of my mind.
Yeah, it was quite a long time ago that we watched it now, wasn't it?
But it has the most annoying character I've watched in a long time. And that's that little guy inside the mech suit, wherever it is. Yeah. And the accent is just diabolical. And the story's terrible, and you don't give a shit. And it's
so not Star Trek. If it was Star Wars, I could. It feels more Star Wars than Star Trek, basically.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't feel like a Star Trek film. You know,
it feels like a Rebel Moon more than anything else.
Yeah,
and that is not a good thing. Please, no one ever watched that movie.
No.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. It's on Paramount Plus. No one has to watch that.
I think they've released it on Blu-ray or something. Try and get some more.
Wow. Really?
Michelle Yeoh's in it.
I know. Oscar winner Michelle Yeoh is in that movie.
If you want a good laugh, go and listen to our reviews of all our films we've just mentioned to the worst, because some of the rants that Rich goes on, I think you black out for a minute. And then you come back, because you always tell me, oh, I don't get angry or whatever. And then
only on this podcast.
And then I listened to it and think, he's getting angry again. I mean, you really hated Tron Ares as well.
I really did hate Tron Ares, yeah, that's true. I was annoyed that I'd watched it. I think that's the problem, is that I don't get to go to the cinema and watch things I like enough. You know?
Well, me too, buddy.
Every time I go to the cinema, I have to go to watch things for the podcast. They're not my choice. So it's very rare that I get to go to the cinema and watch something I've actually chosen to watch. And I think, looking back, I think actually, when I go through my letterboxd, I think Marty Supreme, Sinners, 28 years later, I think they're the only things I've watched in the cinema that I actually went to watch for myself.
Yeah. Is that where the streaming stuff suits you a little bit better? Because, you've got less time to have a chat and stuff.
I can watch streaming stuff when my son's in bed. I can't go to the cinema when he's in bed. Do you know what I mean? So I do tend to watch more on streaming, and I tend to pay for stuff on streaming as well. So things like I Swear, for example, I rented that on streaming. I paid for it because I knew I really wanted to watch it. And Weapons, I think I paid for as well, potentially. I can't remember. But I'm happy to pay for stuff on streaming. But yeah.
We should also mention this was a big year for you because you got your son to go to the cinema for the first time.
I did. Bad Guys 2. Yeah, George went to the cinema to watch Bad Guys 2 for the first time since Frozen 2, I think was the last film he watched at the cinema. So,
do you think you're going to get him to go to the new Mario film? I would imagine
possibly. We talked about him going to Zootopia 2, and it wasn't quite enough of a draw to get him there.
Oh, wow.
But I think Mario, maybe. We might be able to do it. I think if he hadn't been violently ill after we went to Bad Guys 2... then,
did that not help?
Yeah, that didn't really help, no. He's got a bit of a phobia about being sick. So
I understand that. Yeah. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is horrible. So I think that kind of put him off as well. But,
less sweets, more fruit, maybe.
Yeah, well, fizzy sweets and fizzy drink, I think, was a bad choice.
One or the other.
And then Wagamama straight after.
Okay, one or the other.
Yeah. Didn't work out quite so well.
So that's what happened to us in 2025, guys. Let us know if you feel differently at all, whether best, worse. And overall, for us, I think we both agreed it was pretty shit year. More bad than good, or more...
a lot of sequels. And it was definitely quantity over quality, I would say.
Quantity over... If the studios are listening...
Yeah.
That's not good.
We had 3 or 4 movies that I gave six stars and above last year, and I think I've got maybe 1 this year that's got 6 stars.
I don't even think I had 1 with 6 stars.
So, no, I don't think you did, actually. I think the last film you gave 6 stars and above to was Wallace and Gromit, which was the end of last year.
Oh, which is great. I watched that again twice more this year. It's great.
So last year I gave 6 stars and above to Dune Part 2, Furiosa, Transformers 1 and Wallace and Gromit. So there's 4 movies that got 6 and above. This year, just 28 years later.
Hopefully next year's better, which we're going to move on to now.
We are.
Lovely.
Excellent.
So, most anticipated. I'm just going to talk about what we mentioned last year quickly. So on your list of your most anticipated, these are your honourable mentions.
Okay.
Predator Badlands.
Yeah. Okay.
And Nobody 2.
Okay. Nobody 2 was all right. They were both all right. Predator Badlands was all right. It just wasn't... I didn't love it as much as you did, but I would still recommend it. And I think Nobody 2 was all right as well. Again, just all right.
Didn't do well at the box. Didn't do well at the box office.
No, I know it didn't, but I would still recommend people watch it because it's all right.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Your top 3, starting with 3 to 1.
Yeah.
Number 3, Zootopia 2.
Okay. I didn't like it as much as I thought I would, but again, it's still fine.
Number 2, Karate Kid Legends, which was a big one for you this year.
It was a big one for me, and I wish I'd loved it more. It's still a very good film, and I still enjoyed it a lot, but it wasn't quite there.
And your number 1 was 28 years later.
It's always going to be, right?
So we've got a match.
Yeah, we have got a match.
Which is a good thing. My honourable mentions, Predator Badlands, which I'm very happy with. Wake Up Dead Man, very happy with. And my other honourable mention, just because I couldn't wait to watch it with you, was Tron Ares. It did not disappoint that experience.
I think you gave Tron Ares an extra star just because of because of my reaction.
I had fun with it.
Yeah, but your fun was laughing at me.
Yeah, it was great. And it was in 3D and it was about to start and we didn't have glasses. They forgot to give us glasses. Good fun. It was a good day as well. It was a great day.
Was it?
Number 3, I put Happy Gilmore 2. So that's a big disappointment for me.
Yeah.
Number 2, 28 Years Later. So that was good.
That was good, yeah.
And then my most anticipated movie of 2025 was Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning, which I haven't touched on, which I'm amazed that wasn't in your worst, to be honest.
It was. There's been worse. That's the thing. There's been plenty worse.
I think it's a good movie, but it is not up there with my surprising or, honourable mentions or best movies. But I don't think it's as bad as everyone says it is.
No, but it's the one we disagreed about the most, I think.
Oh, massive. That and Tron.
Well, yeah. I think Tron you just did to wind me up. I don't think you enjoyed Tron that much. I think you more enjoyed me getting angry.
and I reckon there'll be a few more this year. So this year, shall I go through a list of the ones I've found that are going to come out this year?
Okay.
There'll probably be a few missing. We won't.
And there'll be some in here that
this.
get delayed and stuff, won't there? Right?
Massively. I'm still can't believe they're going to release Avengers Doomsday and Dune 3 on the same day.
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it?
Because there's not enough IMAX screens around the country.
Everyone's going to be doing Doomsday.
Yeah, but they're both IMAX.
I know.
I don't understand that, but, someone's going to fold eventually. Okay, so here we got Greenland 2, Migration, which I think's out in America now. We'll get it. One of those films that will suddenly just slip onto
Is this where
Amazon
Donald Trump tries to invade Greenland?
Maybe. One film that will be out by the time this is out, and we can't wait to see it, is 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple.
Yeah.
I might turn up on Rich's list in a minute.
I'll be watching it tomorrow.
Return to Silent Hill is coming out soon. I imagine that it's going to have a slow release.
I've never seen the film, but I've played the game.
The game's great.
Yeah.
There is the first film is okay. It builds the suspense around Silent Hill, but the storyline's crap.
Okay.
Weirdly. And then there's a sequel I've never seen.
Right. Oh, so this is the third one. Okay.
Yeah. There is The Strangers Chapter 3.
Okay.
Which we haven't seen chapters 1 or 2.
No.
But I have seen the original Strangers with Liv Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Which was really good. And this trilogy is like a remake of that first film. I don't really understand what's going on. They're all going very below the radar.
Okay.
Then we got Scream 7, which God knows what that's going to be like. No idea at this point with those movies. We've already reviewed 2 of them on this podcast. That's how quickly they're coming out.
Yeah. The
Super Mario Galaxy movie.
We've got a big gap there, haven't we? March got no sequels in it.
Something's got to turn up in March because that's when they start dropping normally. Normally we have nothing in January and February.
Well, and we've got stuff in January and February this year, but nothing in March. Yeah. Weird.
Ready or Not, Here I Come. I can't wait for because the first one was a fun horror movie. You should check that out.
Okay.
Really fun. The Devil Wears Prada 2 is a movie lots of people have been waiting for God knows how many years now. Doesn't mean anything to me, so, Mortal Kombat 2, that got pushed back a year from 2005 to somewhere in May. I didn't really like the first one. But I love the original 95 one, and I hate Annihilation. But it has got Keith Urban?
Okay.
Carl Urban. Which one is it? Carl
Urban. Keith Evans, the singer.
I get it. You think I'd learn by now, but I really haven't. And I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. There is the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which I'm counting.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's like a continuation of the series. Mm-hmm. Very much looking forward to that. There's Jackass 5, got announced the other day by Johnny Knoxville.
I'm very excited about that. But seeing how much we enjoyed Jackass 4, then I think Jackass 5 could be a lot of fun.
Yes. And Jackass 3 is still the best thing I've seen in 3D. Hopefully they release it in 3D, and I will go and see it in 3D. There is a remake of the He-Man Masters of the Universe film, which they haven't released anything of yet, but, about time, I guess. There is a new Scary Movie, which I think Scary Movie 6 by this point, with the Wayans brothers coming back. Again, could be brilliant or shit at this point. There is Toy Story 5.
Yeah.
Absolutely no reaction from Rich there, which is
I
good.
don't care. We don't need a Toy Story 5. Anyway, carry on.
Evil Dead Burn. We're going to have to be big brave boys.
We are,
and go and deal with that.
Yeah.
There is a Supergirl movie, which carries on kind of after Superman and the events of Peacemaker, I think.
Yeah.
The trailer's out. Looks like a lot of fun. Looks a bit Guardians of the Galaxy, but be fine. There is a new Spider-Man movie coming out this year. Brand New Day.
Yes.
There's only 2 Marvel films this year. This is one of them. This is Marvel/Sony at this point. Could be brilliant. Could be rubbish. There is Minions 3. That juggernaut is not stopping of the Minion things. Great.
Yeah.
There is a Super Troopers 3 movie. I didn't even know they released a second one of them, to be honest.
Me neither. No.
There is a new Insidious movie, apparently.
Okay.
The last one was dreadful. Not high hopes. There is a remake of Cliffhanger, Stallone film. It's got Pierce Brosnan in. It's got something Emma James? No. British actress. Forgotten her name. Don't know what that's going to be like.
Lily James?
Do you know? Lily James. So she's taking on
I was thinking of James
role.
something, and then you said actress, and I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, they're gender swapping it.
Okay.
There is apparently penciled in Practical Magic 2.
Okay.
Nicole Kidman, and I'm not quite sure if that was going to happen, but, never know.
Yeah.
They are going again on Resident Evil.
Is that a remake?
Again. Yep.
Oh, God.
Or a remake or a rebirth or whatever.
They're all bad, aren't they?
Yes. And even Netflix tried to do a Resident Evil film a couple of years ago, and that did take off. So who knows what that's going to be like. There is a new Shaun the Sheep movie, which I'm sure is going to be delightful.
Yeah.
We move on to The Social Reckoning, The Social Network 2.
Yeah. Looking forward to that one.
Should be interesting. There is a Street Fighter movie again.
Yeah, looks weird.
Trailer looks a bit mad. There is another Hunger Games movie, Sunrise of the Reaping.
Not sure I could care any less. That's one we didn't do either, did we? We didn't do the Hunger Games
one. Before,
was that the year before? I thought, blimey, okay.
Which was a prequel, and we weren't really doing prequels at that point.
Okay.
Well, I suppose if it slips in now. But now this one's a sequel to the prequel.
Oh, Jesus.
There is a new Focker-in-Law, so Meet the Parents.
Yeah. Again,
fourth film.
Don't care.
You hate those films?
Not a fan.
There is Violent Night 2, the David Harbour Santa Claus movie.
I didn't hate that.
I think that's going to be fun. Jumanji 3.
Do you know what? Quite excited about that.
Quite excited.
I like the last two.
And then we are getting into the end of the year. And then I've got some other ones that I don't know are going to come out. So Dune Part 3 and Avengers Doomsday both coming out on December the 18th.
Yeah, again, very exciting.
Yep. The Angry Birds 3 movie. December 23rd.
I could live without that.
Who cares? Angry Birds is not a thing anymore.
Looks like I'm going to go and see Angry Birds on my birthday then.
Christmas Day. The other day it got announced, we have mentioned it somewhere before, Godzilla Minus Zero.
I hate the name. Hate it, but I'm sure the film will be good.
It's coming out in early November. And then the question marks I've got are, there is meant to be a new Saw film this year, Saw 11.
Nothing
no
about
idea.
it. Yeah.
Shrek 5 is meant to be this year, but it wouldn't surprise me if they push that back slightly.
Yeah.
Moana remake, the live action The Rock thing, the trailer dropped not too long ago and it looks horrid.
Mm-hmm.
There is a entry to the Batman universe, Clayface.
Okay.
Do you like the Bat? I don't know anything about him really.
No.
He's clay and turns into other people, right?
I think so. Yeah, don't know.
There is the Peaky Blinders movie, The Immortal Man.
Oh, okay.
Have you watched Peaky Blinders?
I have seen Peaky Blinders, yeah. I've watched the series.
I've never watched any of them, and everyone keeps telling me you should watch that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
There is also apparently Ice Age 6 at some point this year, so there seems to be a lot of anime films.
I thought we were getting Fast and Furious 11 as well, or is that not?
Well, they haven't even started filming it, so I wouldn't imagine, unless they've been doing it in secret. But Vin Diesel wouldn't be able to keep that quiet.
Yeah.
So out of all those films, Rich, which ones are you most anticipated about?
Bone Temple, clearly. 28 years later, Bone Temple. Going to watch it tomorrow. Very excited, as you can probably tell. I am also pretty excited about The Social Reckoning. I do love The Social Network.
Sorkin's back.
I do like an Aaron Sorkin written movie. I enjoy movies where people talk a lot. So that one looks like it might fit. And obviously Dune Part 3, because who isn't? Who doesn't want any more? Who doesn't want more Denis Villeneuve Dune stuff?
Which one's the most? Is it
Bone Temple, yeah. And then Social Reckoning and then Dune, I think.
My top 3 to 1.
Okay.
Dune 3, number 3.
Yeah.
You know, I think I look forward to seeing some big epic sci-fi on the big screen again. Number 2, I cannot wait to see a new Jackass movie. When that got announced the other day, I was in a very happy place.
Yeah, definitely.
I couldn't believe
that nearly sneaked into my 3, to be fair.
That's come from nowhere.
Yeah, it has. Totally out of nowhere.
Because we had the best time watching 4 in the cinema.
We did.
It was amazing. They're so fun and they're so silly. And the world is such a horrible, crappy, mad place at the moment.
Yeah.
A Jackass movie is exactly what needs to happen.
You're right.
I want to see Steve-O get hit in the nuts by like a watermelon or whatever's going to happen to his man. You know, I don't mind. These guys are old now. That's going to hurt. Whatever's going to happen to them. Again, bring the young boys back, girls. Bring some new cast. Don't mind. It's going to be wild. My number 1, and I can't believe it is my number 1, but I am looking forward to Avengers Doomsday. I am. I've bought into the hype, Rich.
Okay. Interesting.
I've bought into the hype.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I am also a little bit excited about it, but I also am quite wary of it. A bit like Master of the Universe. Like I love He-Man. He-Man's the cartoon. Yeah,
right.
I really like He-Man.
Not the Dolph Lundgren.
Don't hate the Dolph Lundgren movie. Had it on video as a kid, watched it about 1 million times. Actually quite like it. The tones.
It's mad.
It is mad. But it's got Jared Leto in it, so...
Yeah, I keep forgetting about the Jared Leto fact in that movie, and it worries me.
Yeah.
A Skeletor, right?
Skeletor, yeah.
I do not see that.
No. Does worry me slightly. But hey, it's also got Kristen Wiig in it and Idris Elba. So, James Purefoy's in it. So there's a few people turning up. But yeah.
Is there anything in there you are not looking forward to seeing? Like
Plenty. Okay, what am I not looking forward to seeing? Any of those like scary things? Insidious, that can get in the bin. Mortal Kombat 2, I'm not really fussed about. Yeah. What else am I not fussed about? Super Troopers 3. Another Insidious movie. Resident Evil. Any of that. Hunger Games, don't care. Focker-in-Law, don't care.
I've got high hopes of Focker-in-Law. I think that could be funny.
No,
I'm one of the few people that likes Meet the Parents,
me.
and I like the second one, which is, what would say, Meet the Fuckers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got some funny moments.
Nah.
The third one, I can't remember, and I've definitely seen it, which was Meet the Little Fuckers.
Yeah, that's very bad. I'm definitely Angry Birds 3. Who cares about that? Honestly, I think it's going to be another case of lots and lots of sequels that I'm not going to be that fussed about.
Yeah.
We're going to kick it off with Greenland 2 that I've never even seen. Greenland 1.
Well, we're going to kick off with Bone Temple, I think.
Okay, good.
Because I don't think we'll get Greenland until mid-February, maybe even March.
Oh, fair enough then.
Who knows? Godzilla Minor Zero, I'm very much looking forward to.
Yeah, I am. And as much as I take the piss out of the name, I am quite looking forward to the film.
-1. Our predictions last year for box office, I'm going to read what you predicted.
Oh, God, yeah.
Or some of the comments we made. Rich said, Avatar will make over $1 billion, which it did.
Mm-hmm.
You also said Captain America would reach over $1 billion.
Did I? What an idiot.
And you were convinced that Chris Evans was going to be in it.
Was I? Muppet. What a Muppet. But he will be in Doomsday. So maybe I'm going to take what I was thinking for Captain America and put it into Doomsday. Yeah. Over $1 billion, and Chris Evans will be in it.
Other things you said might do all right. Superman, Wicked for Good, Jurassic Park Rebirth, Marvel films to be top 10, you said.
Really?
And you were positive for the year.
Wow. What a fucking moron.
The only comment I made was, I think Jurassic Park Rebirth was going to do over $1 billion. It didn't. And I just put, imagine if it's good.
Imagine it wasn't.
It was okay.
It was okay.
Okay. Looking at that list, I think There's nothing that stands out and think, oh, that's going to be dog shit.
No, nothing.
Not dog shit.
No, really? There's nothing that you're looking at this thinking that's going to be dog shit.
Well, the Insidious one,
yeah,
it does worry me. But I don't think it's going to be good in the first place. I can't tell you what's going to be disappointing. Toy Story 5 might be disappointing.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people wait a long time for The Devil's Wear Prada 2. I'm going to have to rewatch that movie just to remember what happens in it, to be honest. The Social Reckoning, I don't know. It's not David Fincher.
No, true. It could,
and it's not Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh, it isn't? I thought it was.
No. It's,
okay. Oh, interesting. I thought it was Jesse Eisenberg.
No, is it Jeremy Allen White?
Really? Oh.
Yeah, and then the guy from...
No, it's Jeremy Strong. Jeremy Strong is Mark Zuckerberg.
Jeremy Allen White's in it as well.
He is in it, yeah.
Eisenberg didn't want to come back for it. Has that changed your opinion?
A little, but not massively.
Okay.
I don't know. I still think Sorkin can write a decent script, and you know how much I like a script.
I agree with you. I've got high hopes for it. I'm a little bit... I don't know. That first one, Social Network, is so good.
It is really good, yeah.
I'm not quite sure.
Do you know what also makes me like it more? Is Zuckerberg does not want it to happen. He's
very
against it, apparently. So I'm looking forward to it.
I think that's really hard. I do have to ask about predictions, because I asked you last year. Any of them going to make $1 billion?
Dune Part 3, I think, will make $1 billion.
Yep.
Do I think Avengers will make $1 billion? I don't know. I don't know if Avengers will make $1 billion.
I think it will.
You think it will? Yeah, I think it might.
Just to let you know, Dune Part 2 and Dune, neither of them have made $1 billion at the moment.
Oh,
Dune
really?
Part 2 only made $714 million.
Oh, okay. Maybe not then. What about the Super Mario movie?
Mario will do
That's got $1 billion written all over it, isn't it? And potentially Toy Story 5 has as well.
Potentially. Spider-Man, Brand New Day?
Maybe. And maybe Minions as well.
Yeah, they always do well.
Could sneak in there. Yeah. I think that's it, though. They're the only ones that are going to challenge, but I can't wait to be wrong when Angry Birds 3 makes $1 billion.
They're definitely going to be wrong somewhere, yeah. Jumanji, those movies made, the first one made over $1 billion, the second one made like 800 million.
That was pre-pandemic, though, wasn't it? So
it was pre-pandemic.
The world has changed a little bit. And as excited as I am for Jumanji 3, I'm not sure the rest of the world is much.
Ready for it. No. Moana live action?
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but then live action ones don't tend to do as well, do they?
No,
so,
I don't. I don't know what to put the money on this year, but hopefully it's a good year in cinema.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Hopefully it's better than last year, 2025.
So I was feeling positive for 2025, and it turned out to be pretty shit.
So what are you feeling for 2026?
I don't think I'm feeling that positive, I've got to be honest. So maybe it'll turn out to be great, and a load of these movies will be amazing. You know?
It looks could be very animated heavy.
Maybe Super Troopers 3 will blow my mind.
It might be funny. They're going to make it for next to nothing. It might make a decent profit.
Maybe.
And like I said, there might be a few other surprises that come out in the coming year that I've forgotten or can't remember, or Netflix will release.
Yeah. There'll be a Netflix thing that'll come out and stuff, I guess.
And stuff like that. But overall, I hope it's going to be a good year. I hope we have not so many of Rich's rants, even though people enjoy them.
I was going to say, if you might want more rants for, listeners.
But also, I think they enjoy the one we're being positive about stuff. And I love going to the cinema. And like you, I'd like to go and see some stuff that isn't sequels.
Yes, true.
A lot.
Or just ones that I want to go and watch, Just more sequels I actually want to watch.
That is true. So everyone, let us know the films you liked in 2025 or didn't like. Let us know what you're looking forward to in 2026. We're going to be positive. That could be a sequel, a prequel, or a remake, because we're unequal in all of those ways now to fill the gaps through the year.
Yes.
Hopefully, it looks like a busy year. 2025 was our busiest year of sequels. I think it was like 35 sequels reviewed in the end.
Yeah. It's going to be similar next year, I think, right?
But we're going to keep and if we can't do them, don't get angry at us.
Please don't get angry.
Please don't get angry at us. It's going to be a busy year for me and Rich. So thank you very much for listening. Rich, do your thing.
It is going to be a busy year, so make sure you've subscribed, because you'll want us to be dropping into your pod player of choice every single week. We've got our fantastic season 10 of interview episodes where we're bringing back some of our favourite guests for 10 episodes of prequel goodness. So we will be talking prequels. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the auto download button. We'll drop into your pod player of choice at least once a week. And also there'll be season 11 like later in the year. 2 more seasons. Amazing, right? If you want to let us know, like Dave said, what your movies of the year, what your sequels of the year, what you're looking forward to next year, then get on the social media. We are at Unequal Sequel and all the things, apart from, that one that we, might get banned in this country anyway. But we're not on there. Or you can send us an email. We're unequalsequel@hotmail.com. Or if you listen on Spotify or on YouTube, you can leave us comments on there. We would love to hear your thoughts. And we will no doubt do some sort of end of month roundup for January where we talk about that sort of thing. So yeah, looking forward to hearing your thoughts on your big things for the year. It's been very lovely to have you with us for this year. So please keep coming back. If you can think of anyone who would like the podcast, please do make sure that you tell them about it, because we'll be very grateful to have some more listeners. That would be nice. So yeah, make sure you tell your friends, tell everyone you can about us. I think. Oh no, I forgot. Another Slice. Get yourself onto anotherslice.com/unequal sequel, where for just $2.99 a month, you can join our subscription service. You can get Box Set Mentality, Disenfranchised, and sequel sessions for all of our sequel episodes, where you get a little bit extra from all of our guests. We might have to start calling the prequel sessions for the next series.
I know. I mean, we have to make new artwork. Yes, if we come get 5 million downloads every episode, me and Rich will get to quit our jobs, and then he will be able to go to the cinema in the daytime while his kids at school, and we can live like that, and that would be good for all of us. Take a lot of stress from.
Was that 5 million downloads? Is that what we need? Yeah,
episode.
Okay, per episode. Yeah, good.
I don't know what it takes to be anymore, to be seen in the podcast. Will we win a Golden Globe next year?
Hey, who knows? Who knows? We could win a Golden Globe.
Be nice to be nominated.
That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Be nice to win something. Will we be going for the Independent Podcast Awards again?
I think we should.
It's a fun
We'll
night.
enter. We'll be another award-entering podcast.
Yes, carry on. There might be a few surprises throughout the year, things we drop and do and plan, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Be nice to do stuff. Thank you very much for listening. It is a goodbye from me. Bye-bye. And a goodbye from him.
Bye!
Till the next one, sequel to this one. Have a great year, guys. Bye-bye.
I've just realised it's the Everyman I'm going to in Leeds, not the Picture
not the Picture House. It's still going to be a good cinema. I went to the Odyssey in St Albans the other day. It's one of the top time-out cinemas in the country. Lovely.
Nice.
So I might try and do a few more of them this year to go to nicer cinemas. No offense to the Milton Keynes Odeon.
Hey, it's our local.
It is, but this other one brought me a cheese platter. And it was nice.
Lovely.
And I had a comfortable seat. It was a nice experience. And there's another one in Berkhamsted, the Rex, which is on the list, and some other ones in London. It's going to be a good year for cinema for us.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
The new year brings new health goals and wealth goals. Protecting your identity is an important step. Your info is in endless places that could expose you to identity theft, leading to lost funds. LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our restoration specialists will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Resolve to make identity health and wealth part of your New Year's goals with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/podcast. Terms apply.